up, guys? We're back with another one. This is number 16. We should say the date. May 10th?
Yes, it's May 10th, 2019.
Woo! I'm Brandon. He's Ben.
Hello.
CTS is in the back. Providing computer skills.
And sound quality.
And
excellence.
sound quality. That's right.
And let's get it on like the city of Seattle when it's 70 plus degrees and everyone flocks outside because they haven't seen sunlight in 6 months.
Let's go. Where have those legs been, girls?
If you're
Let's
listening,
go.
if you're listening, if you're
That's
listening
right.
outside the city of Seattle, it was 80 degrees today.
Dude, it was a
I don't
scorcher
know,
today.
but it was hot.
The AC was
I'm just gonna
blasting
say,
in my car.
I'm gonna get to it later. It was too hot. We'll talk about it later. It was too hot.
You can't complain about the cold.
It was too hot.
That's my thing, man. I will complain about the cold because I can get myself warm with blankets and hoodies and jeans and sweats and stuff. I can't get myself cool. This doesn't work. I can't just.
Do you guys
blow-
just want to dive into this right now?
No,
Do you guys
no,
wanna
I
dive into
don't.
this?
No, I'm
'Cause
sorry.
I'll talk
He's
about this
getting
later.
fired
But
up.
I can talk about this right now. I've
No.
got thoughts. I've got
No,
tons
save
of
'em.
thoughts.
Save them. Pocket
Tons of
them.
thoughts.
Pocket them.
All right, well
Holster it.
let's talk about something else then. Maybe some other news.
Some other scorching
Some other
news.
news that
Ooh,
came out.
some scorching news in the Seahawks world.
Doug Baldwin and Cam Chancellor are officially not Seahawks anymore.
Terminated the
Kind of
contract.
insane. I think we saw this with Cam coming for a while. I think it's still kind of bittersweet to see it finally officially end.
For sure.
Doug Baldwin, I think we start hearing things.
Yeah, a couple months ago, we're thinking, man, it could be the end.
I guess-
all of a sudden,
I guess what I'm mostly confused about is that it wasn't. I don't know. That was the announcement. That was the announcement of him
like on
retiring.
Twitter or like.
No, him not passing his physical.
Oh, I know.
And
Yeah.
it's not like he failed his physical. 'Cause I don't think he took it.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't think he even probably showed up.
No.
But-
he can't. He's he just had surgery a couple
But
months
what
ago.
I'm just
That
saying is
takes a
like
while.
I just feel like that was like I feel like
I know.
there could have been something else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
But he didn't want to put anything
You have
out.
to put it.
and-
Yeah, you have to put a reason
So-
why you're terminating a contract. You just put failed physicals. But you know what? That is what it is. We can't just say, you know what?
Yeah.
Heck of a player. See ya.
It's kind of anticlimactic, but
For sure.
it happened, and I think we could see the writing on the wall when the Seahawks took 3 receivers and signed another 2 and
Yeah.
undrafted free agency. But yeah, those guys. I mean, those guys
Just
meant
so
something. They meant something to the organization.
just
for
define
sure.
Seahawk football. Both
Cam
of their
Chancellor, 5th-round pick in 2011.
Yep.
Doug Baldwin, an undrafted free agent wide receiver out of Stanford in 2011
11.
as well.
Yeah.
And Cam was out of Virginia Tech, Hokie,
Hokey.
which
Stanford
by the way is
Cardinal
a
and-
great mascot. Go
Yeah.
Hokies. But yeah, man, I mean, those guys, I think we'll remember them
Forever. Yeah.
Those guys
Tell
were
my
something
kids
else.
about them for sure. Those two players are literally what it meant to be like a Seahawk. They obviously created a brand, both of them. Obviously with the rest of these guys, some of them that are still left. Russ and KJ and Bobby, but I don't know. Doug and Cam they're one of the first ones. They're like Earl, they're like Richard, and they're one of the OGs. Doug comes in here undrafted, overlooked, too small, too short. And he's, third all time in receptions in our franchise's history. It's just a very cool, like underdog story, and he used that chip. Even when he was named to Pro Bowls, he still used that chip, and that's a testament to him. And I'm glad I got to watch him for all these years because he was a heck of a wide receiver.
Yeah,
Like,
no, for
really
sure.
good.
Really good. I mean, very talented,
Yeah.
fun to watch, made big plays,
Huge place.
and off the field also just a
Absolute boss.
Yeah.
Just
great person. Both
Yeah.
those guys. Both
absolutely.
Those guys.
Yeah, Cam's obviously my favorite Seahawk of all time, so I feel like I talk about him a lot. But yeah,
Yeah.
Cam, it just goes without saying, man. Just a leader inside the locker room, incredible off the field, mentor. Just to young guys, and obviously just as a whole, man. Like when he talks, people listen. Like he was the obviously about Richard and his mouth and stuff like that. But I don't know. Cam was the kind of
Yeah, I think those two had a huge part in the foundation of this team and this team's image
absolutely
going forward.
Absolutely.
Pete Carroll that's what he wants.
Absolutely.
That's what he wants. Those two players is exactly what
just
he wants.
perfect.
Those are Pete Carroll molds.
Yeah.
So that's Seahawks are going to miss those guys. I mean, they haven't played with Cam for a while now, and you can see that they missed him.
Absolutely.
They're going to miss Doug for sure. Even though
Absolutely.
he was injured part of the season
For
last
sure.
year,
But when he's on the field,
he still made some big plays and helped them win some big games at the end of the season. It's going to be different, but I mean, we got to move on.
Yeah,
got to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. Not seeing 89 out there. It's just going to be hopefully we're starting a new age, and we'll talk about DK Metcalf in like 10 years and be like, oh man, remember when we drafted him?
That would be fun.
That'd be cool.
That'd be nice. But I was talking about Doug Baldwin making plays like last season when he was hurt. And one of my favorite memories of him, I was at the game, the Chiefs game, where he had like 7 catches for like 130 yards, and I think he had a touchdown too.
Yep.
And he made
Sick
2 incredible
touchdown catch.
Yeah, he made 2 incredible catches. The second one was almost a touchdown too.
Yep.
But this guy, he was playing hurt all season. He was hurt all over his body.
I know.
And he balled out in one of the biggest games of the year and helped them lead them to the
playoffs.
Was a very pivotal game.
Absolutely.
For a guy like Doug Baldwin to battle injuries all year, and after the game, his interview was like, "This season was hell for me."
I know.
I was injured all the time. Like I was trying to fight to get out there with my teammates, and
that's tough, man. It's when injuries can take that away from you because you can play hurt, but you can't play injured. So
probably one big reason why he's retiring.
Yeah,
he just
can't do it anymore, man. It's a harsh reality. He's 30, so it's just you think you got maybe 4 or 5 years of maybe contributing a little bit, especially with these next couple of years. But if he wants to hang him up, tip of the cap, a big tip of the cap, a long tip of the cap, because he was. I remember him. I remember him in preseason of 2011. I'm like, who is this guy? I'm a Husky fan. I saw him a little bit at Stanford. But I did not think we were getting that type of a player. Back when he was number 15, blocking punts.
Yeah.
And just underrated speed. Like, you don't think he's got that type of speed until he literally is running away from your safeties.
He's quick.
Yeah.
It's very
obviously,
quick.
Yeah, and off the line and stuff. And that's, back then, even in that 2012 year when he
What's your favorite memory of Doug Baldwin?
I'm about to get into it right there. In 2012 when he clashed with Chris Carter. And, and Chris Carter said that we got pedestrian wide receivers, and it's basically Russ running around throwing to these pedestrian wide receivers. And Doug says,
and I think
hold the phone.
I think at the time, like...
Oh, for sure.
They weren't...
I mean, I wouldn't say it wasn't a warranty thing. It's just like...
But also
okay,
Carter
Chris.
was just doing his hot take.
Exactly. And he wanted to say something that was... Not outlandish or whatever like
no,
that.
but I mean... He was trying.
Because listen, this offense was Marshawn Lynch and then Russ running the ball,
and then the defense.
Exactly, and the defense was the story. Yeah, absolutely. No, sure. But I just liked how he was just like, "Excuse me."
Yeah. No,
I'm not that. And then look at the evidence. Named to Pro Bowls. People are calling him one of the best wide receivers off of the line, and it's awesome.
What was your favorite Cam Chancellor memory? There's a lot. I mean, here's the thing. The Vernon Davis hit, I think, is probably a lot of people's favorite memories.
The tone-setting hit on Demaryius Thomas in that Super Bowl. First play of the game.
I was going to choose the Super Bowl
when they got the ball back. Yeah.
I was going to choose the Super Bowl as well.
And that interception.
Exactly.
But
I think he was all over the field.
Absolutely. But I think that hit on Demaryius literally just said, dude, sorry, this game's over, folks. Like, he hits the freaking gavel, stuff like that. And that was a cool moment as a fan where I could just sit back and watch an absolutely annihilation in the biggest game in sports, and that was cool to be on the winning side of it. And he was that was the airmail throw from Manning. He just kind of lobbed it, and it went right into Chancellor, and he was just like, "Whoa, I caught the ball." That was a terrible throw, Peyton, but thanks. For sure. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, but man. Cam Chancellor and that Super Bowl was incredible. He was all over the field making huge plays.
Yeah.
Doug Baldwin, he was making big plays too, and they made huge plays all across their careers.
Catches in both of those games. That's cool.
They'll both go in the retirement, the Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor for
without
the Hawks,
a doubt,
no doubt,
without a doubt.
They deserve it, and I hope they're part of the Seahawks community forever, man.
Yeah. I need him. I'm not saying you can't hope somebody gets into coaching because, Jesus, I think Doug Baldwin could run for Congress.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. I really do. He's that type of dude, and people are talking about that. But I just hope he stays around the franchise and helps this young
Doug Baldwin is one of the most eloquent people I've ever heard
speak.
Like he just
Like there's like
he's so
there's-
smart, and that's why I was gonna joke earlier and say my favorite Doug Baldwin memory was him pooping the ball out of the Super Bowl.
yeah, when he,
which was, you look back at that now
it's
and you look back and you're like Doug Baldwin actually did that.
yeah, it's so
Like-
undug. You know what I mean? Like
and
he's
that's why
not,
nobody even talks about it anymore, because it's just like that didn't even
like
make
he
any
doesn't
sense.
celebrate ever.
Like,
Like he
it doesn't even
literally
make it doesn't make any sense that he would fake pooping on like a football or
Yeah,
something. Like that. You
I
what I'm
know.
saying? Like that's just
I know.
such an
I think it was
unclassy
a- I think it
celebration.
was a-
classless celebration.
I
Like,
know. I think he was throwing some shade at Revis.
No,
'Cause
for
I think
sure.
Revis was in the press talking about, he's not that tough of a cover or whatever, and he
No, for
made
sure.
Revis run into the
But
official on that
pooping
play.
on a football.
I know. It's a little weird because he's the type of guy who just hands the ball to the ref and just says, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm supposed to be here. Like, you guys, I know I've been overlooked, but maybe he'll stare at the crowd, something
for
like
sure.
that. But
You'll miss
That
the
was-
edge. You'll miss the edge for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
You'll miss
Angry
the edge
Doug
for
is the
sure.
best. Is the best. Like
for sure. And
interview.
I hope he has channeled it lately
absolutely.
very well, and I hope he takes that outside of life, and I
He'll
think he's gonna
succeed.
do great things. And I
I
think
know.
Cam Chancellor will too.
Oh, absolutely.
Cam Chancellor
But-
will do a bunch of great things.
Yeah.
He could be a great coach too, Cam Chancellor.
I know.
Honestly,
That's what I'm saying. I hope
he seems
they-
like he has the demeanor to be a great coach. Cam
No
Chancellor.
doubt about it. I just hope
They
they
both
both
do.
Yeah, I just hope they both stay around and help their respective rooms, DBs and
Doug Baldwin's from Florida.
Pensacola, Florida.
and Cam's from Virginia.
Virginia.
I don't know where exactly.
I think it's
but
just
Virginia.
outside of Richmond because he used to always talk about him and Russ being like they were
Yeah,
in the same class together. So
yeah,
high school, same high school class.
yeah. They probably play in the playoffs. Maybe. Who
Maybe.
knows?
Who knows? I don't think so. That's when Cam was a quarterback.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play quarterback. That's weird. Like option quarterback.
Sick.
Yep.
But yeah, big tip of the cap to both of those guys. Obviously, appreciate whatever
For sure.
all you did for the franchise and helped us. You're a part of bringing a championship here, and that's awesome.
So now we gotta move on though. We have to move on
do.
from those guys.
It's quick.
Unfortunately, it sucks.
It's a
We have to move
business.
on from those guys. But we do. I hope they're part of the Seahawks forever. But we have to move on. What does this mean for the Hawks now?
Got to find some leaders, man. You really do. Obviously Bobby's still here, Russell's still here, but I need players like Jaron Reed. I need players like Bradley McDougald, and I'm trying to think of
Tyler
players.
Lockett, maybe.
Yeah, Lockett. Obviously, of that receiver room was a very,
Jerron
very
Reed.
young. Yeah, Reed. Yeah, he was my
Reed would
first
be
guy who had
nice.
his.
KJ Wright's always gonna be up there.
Yeah,
He's quiet, but he's
a veteran,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
he needs to help
for sure.
help out. And I think just leadership first. Obviously, the play is going to be missed.
Yeah. Justin
can't
Britt.
We can't just say, hey, here's some rookies and go do that's tough. That's to go
Needs some
replace
leadership and
Cam and DK
some people to
Metcalf.
give advice.
Go
and
catch
stuff like
90
that.
balls and be Doug Baldwin. That's tough. That's tough. Or Lockett. Even Lockett. I hope Lockett can do it. If he can catch 85 to 90, yes.
By the way, the Rockets and Warriors game is on right now, so that's why we kind of keep
97 with 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to focus.
Oh,
no,
boy.
we're good.
Here we go.
We're good.
Yeah, I mean, like strategically speaking, I think we've been trying to replace Cam for quite a while now, and it
Yep. And
hasn't
we're
exactly worked
panned out. Yeah.
I mean, you have a couple. I mean, you have one maybe player that sort of did something there, and that was Tedrick.
Tedrick Thompson, yeah. And
It wasn't great.
I don't know. Tedrick got stiff-armed into the ground by little
He
Dante Pettis,
was
so that was
very
tough.
inconsistent.
No, I know.
He made some great plays, and then
And he also
made
had
some
blown coverages
really bad
and missed
plays.
tackles, and yeah.
So we're still trying to replace that.
Yeah.
And I think you see this last draft, the Hawks trying to replace Doug Baldwin.
Yeah.
With
No doubt,
3
with-
drafted receivers and 2 undrafted receivers.
Yep.
So they're definitely trying to fill in for there.
It's
and
exciting.
it's going to be
hopefully.
tough filling in for those guys. I don't think it's,
a
going to be
tough,
easy.
Yeah, it's
but
a tough replacement.
I think receiver-wise, I think they might have drafted some players that can maybe
Absolutely.
replace Doug.
Yeah.
I think safety-wise, it's going to be a little tougher.
Yeah.
We will see, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of the draft, rookie minicamp was last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, here's the thing about rookie minicamp. No one's wearing pads.
They're
all
just running around.
They're
in
just running
t-shirt,
around,
in
exactly.
jerseys and
They're
shorts
just playing
and
7-on-7.
helmets. Yeah.
And that's cool. So
And you're not. Yeah.
you just see the freak athletes. And DK Metcalf stood out.
Yeah. He was he
stood out.
literally stuck out. I was watching the video they tweeted out of him. So smooth. Yeah. I know it's slow mo.
He's a
and They're
freak.
trying to make him look like a highlight player. No.
He's a freak.
I think that he just looks good. Looks great.
No, he's a freak.
And I'm very happy that I was obviously more excited about Gary Jennings, taking the top off the ball and, getting into the end zone. Metcalf didn't really do that in college. Obviously he has the talent to do
But he
it.
can, yeah.
But he can.
And you
And
probably
obviously-
should.
Exactly. And watching that at 6'3" and 3/4, almost 6'4", in that chiseled body, just stay healthy, man, and you should put up some serious numbers, maybe
Yep.
some Rookie of the Year numbers.
And it sounds like BBK, Ben Burkervin, and Cody Burton both had pretty good
Both
days.
shined, yeah.
Which is
for
fun,
sure.
which is cool to hear. I think special teams will be a plus this
Very
year,
key.
which will be huge.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a huge phase for the Hawks this year.
absolutely.
I also think those guys might have a serious future playing linebacker for the
Exactly.
Hawks.
I hope so.
If they keep
I hope
doing
so.
this, so.
If they get
If they're freak athlete, if these guys are athletes that can run sideline to sideline, that's the new NFL linebacker. Right there.
absolutely and tackle well,
Exactly.
like that's all I need you to do.
Play a
You know,
little bit of
fi-
coverage.
Yeah,
That's exactly linebacker.
Cover
Yeah.
your tight ends, you know,
Yep.
and tackle them when you see them, and if they get the ball. So that's big time, and that's what we need. You know, sure tackling and get off the field, man. 1, 2, 3, we're off. They're punting. Let's go.
Yep.
God, this is gonna come down to the wire, and I'm gonna freak.
You're gonna freak.
Oh!
Go. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm not rooting for the Warriors, but I have $50 on the Warriors. That's the only reason why I'm rooting
That was
for
an
them
and
tonight.
1-3. I'm sorry. Looked like he got tackled there. Vintage Curry.
So, do you think you're
Nope.
looking? Do you think you're looking forward most of the DK Metcalf as a rookie?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I wanted to say Gary Jennings, just or like maybe that John Ursua, and
I was
take
John
the under
Ursua is like a little slot receiver,
little
but
under
I'm
the
not
radar
sure.
guy,
I'm
but
not sure Russ does many little slot receivers like that. He's gonna throw a lot more deep intermediate
for
passes.
sure. I mean, Doug Baldwin in the slot was just like candy from a baby. You know, I'm not saying John Ursua is anything close to Doug Baldwin.
No,
I'm not
for
even
sure
saying that, but maybe he could become something like that, and that'd be really cool to get a guy like that in the 7th round and be like, you know what?
That'd be
Man,
fun.
That'd be cool. Come in here, bust your ass, and like I said, man, I'm looking forward to August. You know, when we get to see these guys, you know, suit them up. I know the games don't count, but it's going to be cool to watch those first couple games when
No,
we
for
get
sure.
to see those guys strap on the pads and hopefully go make some plays for us and get us excited for week 1.
And we still have a little bit more to do before week 1.
Oh, absolutely.
This squad's not done.
No, we are not.
And we
done.
made some big news signing maybe the cream of the crop free agent.
Especially
Defensive end.
defensive line, man. Yeah,
Defensive end, explosive defensive end, pass rusher,
Power.
edge out of BYU, 5th overall pick in 2013, which, by the
Yes.
way, we've had how many picks from 2000?
6 in the
6
top
now.
13.
That's
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. Ziggy Ansah from Detroit. 1-year deal. Doesn't sound like it's a huge deal, which is totally
5.5
fine.
guaranteed, and he can make upwards of like
Fuck,
11
yeah.
or 12 with like sign me up for that.
That's a
shit.
great fucking deal.
Fucking
So
great
here-
job, John. Because we're
I-
nervous that he might not play a lot.
Yeah, here's
so
my-
if you're gonna give him 5.5
I guess
million,
there's some thresholds, you know, like
Yeah.
with Ziggy, I'm hoping that he can play at least 10 games or more.
I was about to say 10 is my like minimum.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if I can get
I'm hoping that he can get at least 8+ sacks.
let's go.
At least.
Sign me up for that right now. Give me that.
That's kind of my threshold.
Yeah. Maybe a forced fumble or something. Maybe some,
Sure.
some-
That'd be great. But I just think.
that was a waltz
Okay,
in.
Well,
God, I almost wanted
Good
to just
defense.
pause. Be like, we just need to. We'll do a live reaction to
Good
this
defense.
game. No, it's okay. But no, you're
that
right.
was a double-double. 27-10.
God,
rebounds.
I called him trash.
Rebounds. I mean, like. So, yeah, we still have some. Ziggy Ansah. That's huge.
That's a big. What was that? Was that a 3? Let's go.
Oh, Clay!
Shoot it again.
No.
Sorry.
Good save.
Oh, we're gonna foul him. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Sorry,
God,
guys.
I wish we could pan this.
Okay,
Not,
so-
not pan, no, don't pan it. But
Ziggy Ansah.
yeah, no.
Fuck, guys, we're bad here. This is bad.
Yeah, no,
This
sorry.
is
We're
bad.
getting distracted.
This is bad.
Dude, you got
I know.
flow on the game.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
geez, I don't know how you're keeping your belt on.
Well, here we go. Well, if you'd known about my Sunday, remember Kentucky Derby last Saturday? Carmen, did you hear about my Kentucky Derby? Oh.
Oh God, let's flex. You got to.
Okay, well, so Kentucky Derby was last Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in a bunch of us were in Eastern Washington at a friend's cabin.
Oh my God, the ball's
And
halfway down.
So Chad and I, a friend Chad, and I were at the lake after a couple of drinks earlier that morning, and we were feeling it, and we were being a little
Mischievous with our
overzealous,
overzealous.
overzealous on my gambling website, and we placed a $10 bet on
the worst horse.
the horse with the highest odds to win the Kentucky Derby. We were out ATVing, by the way, which was awesome.
Yeah, that was
first time
sick.
ATVing. And
That
I
was
drove
sick.
an ATV, by the way.
Yes, you did. You
With
looked
Chad
so
hanging
good
out on
I
the
know.
back. That was awesome. Anyways, we get to this river, and I'm like, oh, shit. The Kentucky Derby is probably done.
Right.
So I'm scrolling through Twitter. I have very little service, but I'm connecting a little bit, and I see that Maximum Security won, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, we just lost our money.
Oh,
whatever.
shit.
You know, I kind of expected it. Whatever. So I'm kind of just scrolling through Twitter just in case, and I see Maximum Security disqualified. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And so I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening here? And
Dairy
so
Queen.
I'm still kind of scrolling. I'm scrolling. About 2 minutes in, I see another tweet that says, Country House wins Kentucky Derby after disqualification, which was our horse that we bet on. I'm like, hold on. And that's the only that's the only headline that I've seen. And I'm like, still looking. I can't see it.
Yeah.
I go check my account balance, plus $600.
Let's go.
Chad and I-
LFG.
Chad and I both put down $5 and both won $300. So
That is so sick. Yes.
let's go, baby.
Put him up.
Yeah. So
That was sick. When you're
Yeah.
just sitting there, and you're like, I think I just won $600.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, like we're just sitting
Oh,
there
dude.
just chilling. He's
yeah,
like,
we were at the river.
wait,
It
hold on. I
was-
think we just won $600, and then Chad just like, oh what?
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, what? What's happening? Yeah, that was awesome, man.
That was.
That was awesome.
That was
so that was just a big bet, and I have.
Wait, 60 or 600 plus.
We were plus $600.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
dude.
both won $300. So
It
we
was
just split the
60
bet.
to, or it was 60 to 1 odds.
Yeah,
right?
60 to 1 odds.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
put in $10, and that's
Yeah.
600 big ones.
And I had $50 on this game, guys, to win 140.
So we're having a good week of gambling. We are going to be.
and
up.
I've been hit. I'm not gonna lie.
May's off to a great start.
I've also been hot on the over/unders lately.
Oh my god.
I've been real hot. Not gonna lie. Okay, we've been real
Okay.
off kilter here. This game
game's
looks like
over.
it's over. So
Series over.
congrats to me, another $140 in my pocket. Thank you so much. Come again.
But let's just have the clock hit 0, so I know that they've advanced. And
Probably. Let's talk about Ziggy Ansah though really quick.
Yes.
We've gotten real.
sorry, real off track. but
We
let's go
went
back
off
to him.
kilter.
If
We
he can-
went
whoop. Yep. Whoop. The,
Now
the
we're gonna get
train's
back on
off
him.
the tracks. Let's hone it in. Let's bring it back.
Ziggy
in.
Ansah, cream of the
Big-
crop.
Best
Explosive
best
pass
player
rush.
available that we needed to address, which was a
This was the number one.
yeah.
This
number
is the
one
only
need.
thing. This is pretty much what you really needed to get done.
Exactly. And I wanted him more than any other player. And I think a lot of people,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
and even I don't care about the injury concerns or anything like that. Because
No.
I know when this guy's healthy,
This
let's
is-
go.
this
I
is
need that guy.
This is a big home run swing.
That's right.
We might
Just don't
strike
forget.
out.
Okay, yes, that's
And
right.
then, listen. Even if we strike out, I don't care.
I don't care. It's
because
a
this is
1-year
what you
move.
had to do.
Exactly. Period. You needed to make this move, and the fact is that you did it.
Mhm.
And if we strike it big and he gets 8 to 10 sacks, we look like
And what I-
geniuses because I only have to give him.
And what I love about this is the first time that the PCJS era, Pete Carroll, John Schneider era, has had a little playtime.
I know.
in free agency.
That's right.
and they're making the most out of it.
Absolutely.
Ziggy Ansah's doing his
since
thing.
probably, and even when we signed Cliff Averill and Bennett in 2013, we're like, or 2012.
Yeah, they
sorry,
were
I'm like,
little.
who, or 2013 going into the 2013.
I knew
season, I'm
Cliff
like, who?
Averill. I didn't know Michael Bennett that
No,
well. To be honest,
he's
with you.
undrafted. And
Yeah.
exactly. And I'm like,
Tampa
okay, Cliff
Bay.
Averill played on the 0-16 Lion team.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what he's got going for him.
I think he was
I'm
the best team, maybe the best player on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to have been.
Yeah.
Rough years for
Yeah.
Detroit. But
Maybe Dan Orlovsky.
heck of a, I mean, obviously Calvin was on
ESPN
those
analyst,
teams.
okay, thanks.
That's right. That's right.
He's a
is.
good one.
He is a good one. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I like it. And like I said, if he can
Necessary.
very necessary.
Had to
Needed it to happen. And like we said, if he turns into an absolute gem, then we just look like geniuses that we got this guy for 5.5 guaranteed. And I'd never really read into the incentives of like, sack total, games played,
Yeah.
stuff like that can get millions and millions more for him. But man, very cool.
Well, I'll tell you what my sack incentive is. It's 8.
8.
That's what you need to do.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Let's break it down right now. For the Seahawks, okay, let's just say this. The Seahawks are competing for a Super Bowl this year.
No doubt about it.
Every year they're going with Pete Carroll at the helm and Russell Wilson
And
at
Russell
quarterback.
Wilson at quarterback.
They're competing for Super Bowl.
Yeah, we need another one.
To win the Super Bowl this year, how many quarterback sacks do the Seahawks have to get during the regular season, in your opinion? Total, team-wise. So they play 16 total
16
games.
So yeah, let me think here. I
I'd
don't
say
know, 40?
I was gonna say 40 to 45.
40 to 45, yeah.
I think you want at least 2 to 3 sacks
2 to
per
3
game.
sacks, yeah. That'd be great.
Okay,
I'd
I
sign
think
me up for
that's-
that.
and you want to provide constant pressure too. That's another thing. We're not just talking sacks here.
Exactly.
We're
yeah.
talking also
QB
pressure.
hits, stuff like
We're
that,
talking
force back
pressure.
throws.
Yeah, we're talking pressure too. But sacks is kind of the ultimate.
Because you have a chance to
Relier
get the ball.
on
Yeah,
this,
you have
okay?
a chance to get the ball back right there. You can strip them.
So let's break it down. You know what I'm saying? If Ziggy Ansah, and I'm a former defensive end, all state, no big deal. Yeah, 1-9, 0-10 actually. Okay. So here's cool, Conrad.
Oh, cool. Conrad, nice
Sweet.
flex.
Sweet. Okay, so here's the deal. If Ziggy Ansah, let's say he gets 8 to 10 sacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Jacob Martin gets how many sacks for you this season?
5, 6.
Okay, so we're at, let's say, 15 sacks.
Rasheem Green figures it out. Cassius Marsh looks genius. They both get maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, so 6 total. Let's say
Jaron
5
Reed-
total. Let's say 5 total. That's
Jaron
20.
Reed, he's not going to get 10 and a half.
No.
But Jaron Reed's going to get 8.
Okay, so that's about 28.
And then, let me think. Poona Ford? No, he's not going to get sacks. Probably
Maybe
not.
1 or 2.
Okay.
Maybe 1.
That'd be
Maybe
cool.
2.
Um,
Let's just say random sacks from there, you're probably looking like 35.
yeah. Maybe Bobby gets a couple, 2 or 3.
I'm just
Maybe
saying
5.
we might be missing a couple sacks. You
Oh,
know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
And that's why I say that we also need to bring on one more edge rusher.
Okay.
And I think you see my argument here?
Yes,
We were
I
ta-
do. I
we were-
do.
we were-
When you
listen,
start adding them up and you think you want to get 40
that's
to
what,
45,
that was
I
kind
get
of my.
you.
It's hard to explain.
That
over,
makes sense,
It's,
though.
it's hard to explain over text.
No,
we
I
were
know.
texting a little bit today. It's hard to explain over text. But I think that's why I'm not a big Nick Perry guy. I think Nick Perry is just worse than Ziggy Ansah. He's just hurt
Poor man.
all
Yeah,
the fucking time.
Yeah, he doesn't make full
Here's the about
seasons.
Shane Ray. Yeah, he smokes pot, but
Blows
he's a
straight.
pass rusher.
That's right.
He's just a pass rusher.
Yeah.
So just put him out
Go in
there,
there.
let him get 5
Go
to
get the
6
quarterback.
sacks.
That'd be
Let him
cool.
Just let him go get 5 to 6 sacks.
And I'm going to
just
give
saying.
you $3 million.
I'm okay with that.
Good? Just like that?
Okay, so Iggy, we're gonna have to make the free throws, buddy.
He missed.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Down 6. We're
all
up
right.
6. Up 6. Okay.
But other than that, I think we also need some other free agencies as well.
He missed both of them.
Um,
Oh my God. I'm not watching this. This is not happening.
should we
is
just
not-
watch this?
This is not real.
Okay, guys, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna break it down here.
116, 110,
6.5
6.5
seconds.
left.
Quick
Austin Rivers
three-pointer.
pulls up, elbow 3.
Oh
my God!
116,
get it in.
113. 5
Timeout.
second or timeout?
No, timeout.
Thank
Got
God.
one left.
Jesus.
Advance the ball. Austin Rivers? Not even James Harden hits the shot.
That was crazy.
I just squirted.
God.
Sorry.
Why? See? We got fat and happy, Ben, with
I did that this
37
morning,
seconds
too.
left.
I did that this morning too.
God damn it.
What did you do? No, well, you drank it and then what? It like, it scored it.
God damn it. I'm pissed. This needs to not happen. Why can't we just get a comfortable freaking win? We're up by 6 4 seconds ago. Now we're up 3.
Now we could have done the dagger even with one of them.
No, I know. Harden shot 25 times to get 35. Interesting. Good game from Paul. Sorry, you're
is-
going to get eliminated. But
This is electric podcasting, right?
no,
here.
I know this is how we do
We're
it.
providing-
Absolute Electric Factory right
Let me
here.
tell you, we're providing
Just
mayhem,
Mayhem right now.
entertainment.
Well, I don't know how to fill
Fears.
these.
Listen, we
Twenty
don't give a
points.
fuck about you guys right now. We're watching the game.
Sorry, we have to. We
Sorry,
have money
guys.
on the line, and
I have money.
I don't
on
want
the
to.
line.
I don't. You have money on the line,
No
and
one's
my body is on. I don't need this going 7. I don't.
I
care
gotta pay for a hotel room somehow because we never booked it.
I'm sorry. Bummer.
That's okay.
Bummer.
The greatest thing about that was that Neil texted me like 2 weeks ago and was like, "Hey, dude, have you booked your hotel room yet?" I was like, "No, dude, but if you tell me how to, I will literally do it right now." Never heard back from him.
Good. Oh, bummer.
I hate that guy. He's the worst. Hey, by the way,
Okay,
we're
Curry's at the line.
We're trying to find a house.
House for what?
Like me, Gert,
Oh, like to move out?
Mylan, Zach, and maybe Chad.
5-person house.
So yeah, I think rewind. Chad, maybe Zach, maybe Mylan as well. I think Mylan's
said he was like, he's.
no Chad's in. He's flip flopping, but he says he's in now.
That's sick.
But we found a house near you guys.
Oh,
literally like a 5-minute walk from your guys' place.
okay, I know where you're at. Are you on 103rd? Are you up that street?
I
that we're
think
on?
so, yeah.
Wow.
It's like,
That's sick. All right. Sweet.
let's fucking go. $140, Richard, bitch.
Boom. And I don't have to think about jumping in a lake for another 2 weeks.
Let's go, baby. All right, back to Hawks.
Quick.
We'll get to this. We'll get to this later too.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get it off the screen. I don't want to see it.
Other positions of need for the Seahawks free agency. Go. We went over defensive end.
Okay. Safety. But I don't know who's out there. Maybe
There's
another
not a
nickel
lot. It's
corner.
kinda weak.
I don't know. Maybe another outside corner.
I was thinking another outside corner. But you did bring up a name before the podcast I liked.
Oh, interior D lineman, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was talking to my dad today. And he
Jeff Stewart,
yeah.
shout out.
boom, the man.
Boom.
He brought up Earl Mitchell, and I think that could be a good addition. You know, he played with 49ers, so he knows our team a little bit.
We
I'm
need some
saying he knows
stout
this, but
defensive tackles
That's
that will
right.
hold the point of attack.
Stop the run.
That's scouted talk for you guys.
That's
by the
right.
way.
Stop the run. We need run. We need run stuffers outside of Jerron Reed and Puna Ford.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need more than that.
Absolutely. You need some bigger bodies.
And
you need some
and
girth.
Nas Jones just needs to figure it out.
We need some girth.
That's right. We need run stoppers.
We need some walruses up there.
walruses.
Walruses.
I love it. But yeah, Earl Mitchell's name, and then he also put down Ndamukong Suh. I don't like Sue.
I don't like Sue.
I don't
either.
like Sue at all.
think
He's
I think
lazy.
he's a bad
and
locker
And I
room.
don't exactly. This locker room, I think, is headed in the right
No, thank you.
direction.
How do you feel about local boy? Do you know how much that?
No.
Danny Shelton.
Oh, we talked about him. That's right. That would be cool. I just don't. God, I don't know if they pull that trigger. If they give me two sexy signings like Ziggy Ansah and Danny Shelton, then I'm going to say, okay, dude, we're winning the West and we're going to the title. Let's go. But I don't know. I would love that. I would love Shelton. I really would.
That would be interesting.
That would be cool. But yeah, we'll see what they do. I know that we're not done. We have a lot more cheddar to dish out. And God, what's so cool about this offseason is obviously not only addressing the wide receiver position, but you address the kicking position,
Yep.
which is a position of need.
You address special teams.
Jason Myers is going to win a game for us this year. I don't know which one it is, but he's going to win a game that we weren't supposed
Michael
to win.
Dixon will win you a game.
Yes.
Just with his fucking
Both of those guys.
Yeah.
You know, exactly. Special teams is a very important part of the game.
And now you
can lose
Now
a
it
game.
looks like you have some special team
Weapons.
players that
Exactly.
will actually make some tackles.
Exactly. Don't exactly
Be great
cover
on
the
coverage.
punts. Cover the punts. Get people. You know, and Jason Myers kicks him out of the end zone, so
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot already.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, just it's addressing the positions of need, and they know that this window is opening up a little bit for this Russell Wilson era, like post contract window that we just say, okay, dude, we have our
Folks.
quarterback, and we need to win another
Folks,
ship.
listen here. The Seahawks are seriously competing for a Super Bowl this year. It's not. It's
Period.
serious.
I think we
It's
are.
serious. I'm not even kidding you. It's serious. We're going with title aspirations this year. If we don't get past the divisional round, it will be a disappointment next year. I'm
Oh,
calling that right now.
Period. So how many have you obviously we can't really look at this. Well, you can't look at the schedule. It's post draft, and there's some signings out there. But how many wins do you think is like realistic?
I haven't digested it all the way.
Okay.
But I think you have to win 11 or 13 games with this squad.
For sure.
I think
and to keep up with Los Angeles,
Yeah.
just to win your 'cause
Exactly.
I want
and you
home
don't know
field
about San
advantage.
Fran this year. They could be good.
Yeah, exactly.
never know.
Pretty boy Garoppolo back there, and we'll see what they do.
And the Cardinals are going to be better than they were last year. Let's be honest.
They will.
So
They are. They will be.
the division is getting better. The Seahawks, I think, are getting
Are adjusting and
getting
saying,
better.
okay, we need to exactly. They know that we need to this division is going to score points.
Yep.
And I like the fact that they you go get a player like DK Metcalf and you go get Mike Iupati to protect your quarterback and also teach Phil Haynes the stuff like or the
I'm
ins and outs of
low-key
being a
excited
pro.
for Phil Haynes.
Dude, me too.
Low-key excited. Did you hear John Schneider's call to him?
No, what'd he say?
Because you bring that big backside over here.
I like
I love
bearded John
Schneider.
Schneider.
I love John Schneider.
Bearded John Schneider is like a different person
Honestly,
to me. He's like an
I
alter
like
ego.
when I was like, I remember when John Schneider first started here. That's like what I wanted to be, dude. I was like, man, I want to be John Schneider.
Wanna
Like,
be
I want to
Gianna.
be general manager. I want to act like John Schneider. I want to be John Schneider. He
I am
lives
John
the
Schneider.
greatest life. Man,
Yeah.
that would be so awesome.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Right.
It'd be great to be him still, but I think that path has closed. So the antithesis of the Seahawks are the Mariners.
Antithesis.
You like that?
God, I love that.
Just in case you slow people out there don't know that word, that means opposite.
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 The antithesis.
Yeah. So the antithesis of the Seahawks are the Mariners. And
14-1
yeah,
today.
They lost 14.
So I think a
today.
run differential is officially.
But I will say
in
they
the
won
negatives.
10-1 yesterday.
Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
I don't understand them. They're the most inconsistent team I have ever seen.
God,
I really don't get it.
I don't care. I'm
I just
starting
don't.
to like.
No, I get it.
No,
I
I
get
know.
it. No, I get it. But like, they're so inconsistent. It's unreal.
We beat up on the shitty teams. We have one win against teams above 500. Embarrassing. So we have 20 total wins, and 19 of them are against shithole squads. That's tight. Very cool. No. Garbage. Hate it. My playoff meter's still a 1 because I don't believe in a 0 meter. But if it could be a 0, it would be. Called up J.P. Crawford and Shed Long. Shed Long, all-time name right there. I think you like him a lot, but that is an all-time baseball
Long.
name.
Shed Long.
All-time baseball name right there.
Shed long.
J.P. Crawford got his first hit as a Mariner today. Cool.
In the 14-1 loss.
Eric Swanson got his shit lit
Rocked.
up. Swarzak, I swear to God, he's given up 50 homers this year. Every time he grabs the ball, I just expect him to cower in fear every time he hits or somebody hits a home run off of him. Can I talk about that really quick? I'm not saying that I want a level-headed pitcher, but I'm just saying when you give up a home run, can you not act like you just lost Game 7 of the World Series? Can I have that?
He's just disappointed, man. He's just showing his disappointment.
No,
in
dude,
himself.
that's bull. Like, you're a professional, and you have to literally act like you're in Little League, and you just lost, like,
Listen, I
don't
don't think
know.
you're gonna have to worry. I think he's gonna be gone by next year. So
he's a
you-
journey.
think you'll
But
be
God,
all right.
man, like, until Hunter Strickland comes back, we don't know who our freaking closer is, and that's...
Here's my gripe with the Mariners. Okay, so it wasn't. I guess it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before that Kikuchi got called out for
Oh,
shit,
pine tar on the brim?
for
yeah.
shit on his hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, dude, if you watch a game, especially with high
Everyone does
definition, I see it on the backs of hats. Cliff Lee comes to, but I literally, this,
No, for sure.
I don't know if it was this year.
Everyone does it.
You can see the shine.
Everyone has some sort of substance on their arms, their hat, their neck, their jersey.
Well, the neck gets
pitchers-
caught, Pineda.
Panetta. But
Hide
I'm
it
just
better.
saying, every pitcher is fucking with the ball.
No
with some
doubt
sort of
about it.
substance.
And
It's
that's
happening.
and they talk about the unwritten rule. Batters don't give a shit. If you have better control on the ball, that doesn't exactly
Yeah.
help you. I don't want to get hit, and you're throwing this
So I'll
ball
say
at
this.
me. So I need you to have control.
It seemed like Aaron Boone was making sort of a big deal after the game about it, but then they didn't really touch
all the
base on-
players were just like,
Yeah, but then it kind of faded. But then, yesterday, D.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon gets hit by J.A. Happ after J.A. Happ threw inside at him once already.
yeah,
D. Gordon was not happy about it after
not
the game
exactly.
and had some choice words to say about how J.A. Happ should not throw that pitch if he can throw that pitch.
At
I blanked it out because they blanked it out in the article. but
Exactly.
He said
If
fucking,
I-
by the way. So,
Instant-
yeah, he was upset.
Yeah.
And here's my thing. I was really hoping that the Mariners were going to play the Yankees tonight so they could start a fight, but they're not.
Oh,
so
to
next
hit somebody
time,
else in the
so next
ribs?
time we see the Yankees, we need to start a fight.
And
When was
and
the last
hit
time
somebody.
we saw a fight? out of these
For the Mariners? I don't know. In our clubhouse last September with
Yeah,
ourselves. How embarrassing!
Yeah.
God, we can't even fight the other team.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, here's the deal.
Can I give an instant reaction to that D. Gordon little, tiff? My instant reaction was like, okay. And then I saw the pitch, and he said that he threw it at his head. No. Sorry, Devaris. That was not at your head.
I think he
and I
was-
want my players to be
I think
more
he was
tough.
I think he was being a little dramatic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm ready for a fight. So I don't
Seriously,
really care.
I wish you. Obviously, you can't really drop the bat after you think you just broke your wrist.
Yeah,
but
that was unfortunate that he couldn't go fight. But here's the deal. Next time the Yankees, I don't know when they're. I don't know
I
whether
think it's August. I don't know. I'd have
Well,
to look at the schedule.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared for a brawl.
I'm hitting somebody.
Absolutely.
I'm hitting Judge.
I'm hitting
'Cause he'll be
Ju-
back.
I'm hitting Judge. I'm hitting everyone.
Okay.
Let's hit Boone in the head.
Gleyber Torres,
Yeah, let's do it.
Brett Gardner.
In the meanwhile, who do we trade?
Everybody not named. I don't know. Who's
I
safe?
said anyone over the age of 27. Does that make sense, or is that
yeah, I
am
know who's
missing
over.
something?
I know who's over 27.
Who?
Kyle Seager.
Yeah, trade him.
See ya.
That's my guy. But here's the deal.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's my deal. There's no room for him on the Mariners anymore. He needs to go prosper somewhere else.
Did
And
you
he
see?
will.
Did you see Ryan Healy that 10-1 victory? Only Mariner to homer in a game and hit 3 doubles since Ken Griffey Jr. in 1998.
Dude's a stud.
Elite company right there. That's
Just
where
too
the
bad he
Edgar
can't play
never
third
went
base.
yard and hit 3 doubles. I feel like Edgar could have done that.
That would be
It'd be very Edgar stat.
That would be
but
very
it was
Edgar stat.
it was Griffey and
Well,
Ryan Healy still. I think he's tops in doubles, and Kyle Seager's going to come in here. He's going to start off slow. He's ready to play. I get it. May 25th, we get to see you, and I'm not looking forward to it. I don't care.
he's
care.
going to do great. Kyle Seager is a great player.
He's a great defensive player, and I don't even give him that. No. Trade
He's gonna
him.
be great.
Trade in Jay Bruce. Trade in Encarnacion. Trade in Beckham. Trade in Domingo Santana. No, I'm not. Can't trade Domingo. But Domingo Santana's a DH. He needs to get out of left field. He needs to get out of left field
He
immediately
really
because
cannot play left field.
It's like watching a little leaguer, Ben. It's just like every play
could probably
that side.
play
I'm like, it looks
a
like an
better left
infielder
field.
trying to, or like a pitcher like going out and playing left field.
It's
And
pretty
you're
ugly.
just, tracking the ball. It just looks uncomfortable. And I'm like, man,
It's ugly. So
Yeah.
your playoff meter's at a 1?
mm,
I'll do a 0.5.
just little
Yeah. Little 0.5.
little
You're at 0 last week, right?
Was it a 0
playoff
last
meter
week?
0. Yeah, we heard you.
I don't know.
Who gives a shit? This team is 20-21. Will we see 500 again?
But I'll
Who
say
knows?
this. I'll also say this. Like, we expected this anyways.
Yeah, we're through 40, and
Actually,
This-
I would
this
say
might-
we're playing better than we thought we would.
exactly this through 40 is when when we're looking at
Yeah.
that Oakland series to start out the year. I'm like, talk to me after 40 games. Okay, we're here and we're 500. Did I think we were going to start 13-2? Did I think it was going to take us 23 games to get back to 500? That's an embarrassing stat, by the way. I'm sorry. 23 games after your first 15, you win 13 of them, and it only takes 23 games the rest of the way to get back to 500. That is astonishing, but it is so Mariners baseball. That is just who we are. We're trash. We beat up on the little teams. We lose to the good squads, and that's just who we are right now. And 40 or 20, if you were to tell me before the season started at 40 games we're going to be 20-20, I would say, all right, typical.
Yep.
500.
Go Mariners.
True to the blue.
Go Mariners.
True to the blues.
Go
Blues. Just
Mariners.
sucks. being this.
Let's talk about something that the Mariners won't be part of in a while. NBA playoffs. Well, they won't be part of NBA
the
playoffs for
playoffs
a while,
now.
but
True.
just playoffs in general.
NBA playoffs.
Look, Comron, you didn't get it. My joke did.
I laughed.
Come on, Comron.
Ha, ha.
So that makes.
Oh,
me
we didn't
feel-
have a
that is-
timer this week. That's all right.
I have a timer.
Oh, good.
See that 42? That's
I have a timer too.
Oh, respect. Sick.
You got scurred. You scurred.
Scurb a bunch of R's.
That's
no,
how I
'cause
typed
we,
in this.
We clinched today on the road.
Sweet,
without
cool.
our best player.
Cool,
Who's
sounds
averaging
good.
36 this series.
Cool,
and
sounds
he
good.
just left.
Sweet, cool, sounds
Shout
good.
out to the city. Shout out to the team of Houston and Mike D'Antoni. You guys are jokes. You can't. You could have swept these guys.
Denver's gonna beat Golden State.
God, you're so wrong.
Denver's gonna beat Golden State.
Who outside of Jokic am I afraid of on that
Jamal
squad?
Murray,
No.
Gary Harris,
No.
Paul Millsap.
No. Journeyman.
All of them. All of
Journeyman
them.
Paul
Don't
Millsap.
talk
No.
about Paul Millsap like that.
I've got to. Sorry. No. Jamal Murray, not here yet. Gary Harris, stop.
I will say,
No.
who's gonna stop Jokic?
I don't
the
give a
words.
shit. Who's going to stop Klay Thompson, Curry, and Durant?
Gary Harris. is gonna
No.
stop one of
They
them.
have no elite
He's gonna
defenders
stop
on
one of
that.
them.
Barton?
No. Who's the new kid that just doesn't really do anything on offense for Denver, but he just plays defense? He got to a fight the other night too. I don't even know his name, but he's gonna play defense on KD.
Oh, that he pointed in Curry's face?
Yeah.
Seth Curry's face?
Yeah.
I forgot who that. I thought it was Barton. Barton did
No,
that.
it's not Barton, dude. It's
Oh.
not Barton. It's another guy, Carrington.
Oh, yeah.
He's long.
I don't give a shit. 6, no.
The Nuggets are gonna win. Okay. If the Nuggets don't win,
Warriors
if the
in
Nuggets-
5.
Okay, that's fine. Because the Bucks are gonna win.
Bucks are going to win the title?
Yeah, the Bucks are gonna win the title.
No,
No
we're
doubt
just
in my
gonna
mind.
We're just going to keep going, Cameron. We're going to push forward, and you're going to be
So you guys are not.
richer.
You guys are not scared.
And no.
You guys
Not
aren't
because
scared at
of
all.
that performance tonight. You lose your best player and
I'm
you
just
still
saying.
win.
I'm just saying you guys
Love
aren't
it.
scared at all.
Uh-uh.
Not scared at all.
You want to know why, Ben? One
Go on.
simple stat.
I'm-
Curry, for the first 5 games, shooting 25% from 3. Arguably the best shooter to ever put on a pair of sneakers is shooting 25% from 3. The man's going to find a shot. I'll guarantee it. And when he does, they're going to fall at a high clip, and they could blow Denver out in 4 games. It could be a sweep. Okay?
Also say this:
what do you got?
Kevin Durant's gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
the whole Warriors locker room's gonna bitch over something in the first game about something. Someone's gonna.
But
get
they're
it-
going to win a game one.
They're probably gonna fight. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
They're gonna fight though.
Okay.
And they're gonna ruin themselves for game 2. They're gonna lose game 2. They're all gonna freak out. They're probably gonna lose game 3. They're gonna be down 2-1. They're gonna beat themselves. They're like Boston 2.0.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Boston's not sitting on 2 chips
then
in a row.
Kevin's gonna leave. Clay's gonna leave.
Oh, that's cool. That's great. Do that. Great. Break
Because-
up the
because-
Warriors. I don't care.
you want to know why? Because they're not gonna win.
No.
They're like, fuck this.
They're
We're not
gonna
gonna
ride
win.
out on their white
I
horse.
hate
and say,
everyone
you know
on this
what?
team.
Three-peat. Not a lot of teams
Draymond-
can do that.
Everyone hates Draymond. It's done. They're done.
Cool, go
Their
ahead.
dynasty, their run's done.
Sweet deal.
Congrats to the 2019 NBA champions,
So who are you gonna-
Milwaukee Bucks.
What I like.
Congrats to the 2019 Western Conference champions, the Denver Nuggets.
Wait, so you have
Shout out to Denver for legalizing shrooms, by the way.
beating you have them
call.
beating Portland, even though it's I know it's
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't love Portland, but I like Portland. But
Paul Allen.
I just
Cool
don't.
story.
I just don't think they can win. I think
That's
Denver's
tough on
too
the road.
good. I think Denver's too good.
Yeah.
I think Denver's a really good squad. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna give. I think honestly they're gonna give Golden State a tough time. I
Okay.
don't think they're. I don't know if they're gonna win,
Okay.
but I think they're gonna take it 6 or 7 games. I really do.
Okay.
I honestly do. I really do.
Okay. If that happens, then I think Clay and Curry are still cold somehow. Somehow those two absolutely phenomenal shooters are still cold. That's
see
why.
it.
That's why I'm not saying I'm like confident, but I'm just like, dude, you guys need to realize that or I think people need to realize when players get into funks and they get themselves out. Look out, especially with a player like Curry.
Yeah.
Come on, the guy can light it up. So and Klay Thompson, jeez, man. And
Jokic has only been averaging a triple double in the playoffs, but
great. The art of the big man is it's not big men shoot threes and
Jokic shoots a 3.
not
can
like
play down
Kevin
low,
Durant.
shoot a three.
Does Jokic average 36? No.
Nobody
And
averages
freaking Clay
24, 10, and 12.
I don't care. I'm gonna put Kevin Looney on him, and
Fuck Kevin Looney.
I don't care.
Don't
My point
don't
is
bring Kevin Looney into this.
Warriors in 5. And I'm gonna say at least 3 of those victories are by 20.
Nuggets in 7. Nuggets in 7. Otherwise,
Because I'm hoping that Kevin
otherwise-
that Clay and
Alright,
Curry find their
here's
shot.
my Nuggets in 7. Otherwise, Warriors in 6. If
Okay.
the Warriors win, then Bucks in 6.
Oh my
Over
God!
Warriors. Nope.
I'll say Warriors in 6 in the finals,
Well, we'll see.
and they'll have to. Yeah, they're gonna
Can't
win
wait.
on Milwaukee.
Can't wait for you guys to lose, and can't wait for you guys to.
Have you?
What are you gonna
use
buy?
your money.
Are you gonna get
Like
one
you
pair
talk.
of Supreme boxers for $100? Sweet, dude.
You should. Yeah.
Let's get a pair of socks for $100.
I
hope you- I hope your clout score goes way up. Way
gonna.
up.
It's gonna. Speaking. Yeah,
Way up.
it's gonna.
Speaking of clout score,
Do you want to talk? Who's cloud scored?
I'm trying to think on GOT whose clout score went up recently.
Cersei.
Yeah, I
Cersei's
guess-
went up through the
Yeah, I
freaking
guess
rough.
Cersei's did, but I don't want to say that
All-time
happened.
flex mood. Or do you want to talk Euron with the darts or the spears?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Here's the thing about Okay, here's the thing. I think he was a man on those fucking things. But I also think we gotta give a lot of credit to the fucking right hand man who designed those.
Oh,
things.
I know. Those are, dude.
He goes.
and
He
then-
goes. I designed a cannon to defeat the dragons.
I know,
And he
remember
brings
that?
out these fucking.
And see, remember that? Yeah. Here's the when you're on. Not
Yeah.
only are those two just just pristine shots, 2 in the chest and then 1 through the throat, and just death into the ocean. How about
So
pointing
R.I.P.
it at
to
the
the-
ships?
let's-
He just goes.
Since we're there right now, let's give our RIPs really quickly.
Okay,
So
quick
RIP to the
rips.
dragon. There's only 2 really. I feel
Yeah,
like right.
there is. I don't
RIP
know
to the
their name.
dragon.
Rip to Missandei.
Yeah, Masande. That was sad. That's my girl.
Yeah.
That's probably the only 2, right?
Yeah. I mean,
That's
we lit
cool.
everyone else on fire in the beginning of the
That's
episode.
okay.
That was
Everyone was already dead,
They
so.
were already dead.
But rip to those 2.
yeah.
Grey Worm's about to go the fuck off.
He
Can we
was
just talk about
pissed.
that? Grey
Couldn't
Worm's
even
about
watch.
to go
How could
fuck
you
off.
watch that?
All right, let's
could
just.
you?
I want to go through some. I want to go through some bullet points here.
Okay.
So Grey Worm's gonna go the fuck off. That's number 1.
Yes.
You think he's gonna die?
Wild going.
Okay, I could see that. Because he probably has nothing else to live for.
Exactly. He's like, I lost my girl. She's gone.
No, for sure.
Just like getting hit by bow and arrows or being a sword, but still like.
And let's just
Still
talk
going
about
out,
so-
swinging.
Masandre died because Cersei
Had to flex right there.
had the mountain had the mountain chop off her head because Cersei is a dumb bitch and I hate her.
Yeah.
Nobody, we all agree
Well,
on that.
I can't say that she's a dumb bitch.
She's
for
not
doing
dumb,
that, 'cause
but
literally
she's
you
a
have,
bitch and I hate her.
You have the boyfriend right there. You have Danny right there, and you have little Tyrion who's barking up the wrong tree, talking about unborn kids. Hit a note early. There were some tears in Cersei's eyes right there. You
For
don't
sure.
have to die.
Well, I'll say this: Tyrion was kind of a badass when he was talking to the right hand man. He's like, "Fuck this,
Yeah, he's
fuck
like,
you,
dude, yeah.
fuck this. I'll go talk to her."
Seriously. Yeah, and literally, you're just walking up to that wall, and you're just like, man, and all those bows are on him.
Yeah,
And she's just, dude. Can you imagine like 47
Tyrion was ready
arrows?
to die right there.
I know, and that's what that's why I feel like the throne is literally just up for grabs at this point. It's,
Yeah.
who's just gonna take hold of it? Well, obviously, right now Cersei's just like, bring it, dude. You see this army behind me? Do you see that? But
Kill her own people because she knows
I know.
yeah, exactly.
She's- I hate
They're
her.
gonna have to be
I hate her.
sacrificed.
She's
yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, she is.
Can we also talk about another Lannister, Jamie? What the fuck?
Starting to like him a little bit, weren't you?
Oh my god! What the?
No,
He just left.
Exactly.
He just
Middle of the night.
he ditched to go back to Cersei.
Do you think he
I think he
Did he-
go try to make the best situation, not necessarily defend Cersei.
Or do you
hope
think that
so,
Cersei
man.
would just make it her if she knew that he was fighting alongside?
I got a bad
those
feeling there
people?
that like Cersei's got Jamie wrapped around her fucking finger, dude, and she just can manipulate him whenever the fuck he wants. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that, man.
I mean, it was tough when Brienne's sitting there saying, "You're not that man. You're
Yeah.
not a bad man," and then he goes, "I have sex with my sister. I pushed
Bronn.
a kid. I pushed
Yeah.
a kid out of a window, crippling him forever. You
Yeah.
know, the strangling stuff like that." And Brienne just sitting there, just going, "Oh my god."
You do suck.
Yeah, you are a whore.
Yeah.
You bitch. Like, you are a dick.
Yep.
But, man,
She's gonna miss that D. That's
way to toy with her emotions. You take her V card, and then you're just like, man, I'm out. Peace. I'm going to sit there at the edge of the bed and go, you know what? I need to leave, and I'm out. Tough blow for Brienne. Tarth.
Another point of mine is Daenerys and Sansa are pissing me off.
I will agree with you, and I love Sansa so
I think
much.
they're doing little
yeah.
little drama,
little quarrels.
little like
I know.
who the fuck?
I don't know what they're doing. And John, how many times can a guy say, I don't want it. I don't want the throne.
Yeah,
And
I
they're
feel
like, we don't care what you want. We don't care.
I just don't get it. I don't understand they're being stuck up. I don't like it.
Oh, Danny and Sansa. Yeah.
Yes.
Sansa, for sure.
Their problem is
They're
both
rich with power.
they're both getting greedy.
Uh-huh.
They're both getting greedy. They
and
both
that could
want
be
that
to their
throne.
that could be to their demise.
They both want that throne. It's pissing me off.
Say shit about John's
Yeah. Way to swear on it, and then you freaking go and tell everybody, you idiot.
They're pissing me off.
And that's
man.
why, God damn it, Varys is sitting there and he's just going, all right, well, that is not a secret anymore. It is now just a, yeah, it's just a fact. Like, yeah.
Anything else stand out to you guys during the show?
Why are the wildlings not gonna go fight with them?
Solid question, dude.
I felt like he was going back to protect another land or something like that. I felt like,
Going back home.
Who, Tormund?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And Sam's got a baby coming. Not that he's going to do anything, but I'm just saying he's a part of that crowd.
Seven Kingdoms don't touch where the wildlings are, so he's just like, I'm going back.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe they'll come back and have a heroic, just like walk in, and they're just like, "Oh my God, you came back
That'd be
for me."
nice.
And then Tarth will eventually end up with him.
Yeah, that's the real man. She needs. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, he loves her.
yeah, that's the real man.
Okay, funniest moment. Vomitine is not celebrating, and he looks at him. Yeah, it is. That's an all-time quote
Let's
right
also
there.
talk about Gendry. Gendry fucked up.
God
My
damn
guy,
it,
Gendry.
man. Feelings
up.
just getting too close to him, and he's just like, "I gotta propose here.
Not good.
We have sex, and
Not good.
be my queen, be
Gendry-
my lady."
Gendry. Not.
And then I thought she was gonna accept, but the way that she paused before she kissed him, I was just like, "No, dude, you're not a lady. She's a warrior, bro. She's not. She doesn't want that.
Like, I'll be like, no,
She's got some brand to her.
married.
Just yeah. Do you, boo boo?
She's got some brand to her, dude.
She does. She does.
She's kind of a badass. Next episode, what are we expecting?
Death.
Nonstop.
Do we want to predict some deaths? Do we each want to predict one death?
Grey Worm.
Grey Worm. Okay, that's fucking
Danny.
easiest one. Whoa, Danny.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Wow.
Feel like it's coming.
Wow. I'm
God damn it! I don't want to say
I'm
it.
gonna say Tyrion.
I'll be more upset about that than Danny. Danny can go to.
I feel like he's avoided death way too much at this point.
Did anyone when Euron did the spear? Did you think that Tyrion might just like take one right through the body?
Absolutely.
Be a hell of a death.
Beam fell.
Oh, I know.
I was like,
Oh, I know. At least he might be at least knocked out and drowned because you're knocked out. You can't fucking yeah. But yeah, that was a moment for me too. That I was like, no.
It's gonna be
Tyrion.
it's gonna be a pretty epic episode next week, I think.
Yeah, serious battle, like you said. I think it's going to be a lot of just straight up swords and shields and throats getting cut and people getting stabbed, and it's going to be a
Will die.
bummer.
Against the Mountain. See, here's the thing, though. I think the Hound. Okay, so we were talking about this over text today. I think the Hound has to kill the Mountain.
I think
They
so.
have to have a duel at the very least.
You know what I'm saying? Those two have to fight. I think
serious.
he has to kill him.
Yeah.
I think the Hound has to kill the Mountain. It's his brother. They
How
have,
do you?
They might have to kill each other.
Ooh,
So they might be the only ones that can kill each other. Honestly,
damn.
that's probably gonna be an epic duel too.
That is going to be. They need a. Yeah, that needs to be like a 10-minute just scene. But
That'll be epic. How's our throne picks looking? You guys both had Sansa. I had Gendry. I'm feeling not great about mine.
I'm not feeling good about mine either because like
Who are we feeling like now?
John. Fuck. I don't know.
We're avoiding saying the obvious John.
I know. That's what I just said, John. I said, and then I
don't-
was like, but dude,
I don't-
how many times can he say no? Like, I get where you can say no so many times. And exactly. You can say no as many times, and then all of a sudden, the end of the episode, and he's like, all right, I'm here. I guess it's all right. Or, my people are safe and whatever. But
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I'd love for him to get it. That'd be, he deserves it. He's the heir to it, and I think he'd be a great king. But I don't know, man. How many times you have to say that I don't want it, where I just don't think you'd be good on it? You know what I mean?
Be king of the North and
Yeah, and he was just exactly. So
I think. I mean, like, I don't think it's gonna be Arya.
nope,
Sansa just.
she's rubbing me the wrong way now.
Daenerys, I don't think so. I think Daenerys is kind of losing it.
Yeah,
Jon seems like the most capable, honestly, and he just.
expecting him to die.
I know.
man, we're torn.
So our choices are really just off of probability. It's not really like what.
True, but yeah, I mean, God, I really hope. God, I don't want to say goodbye to a character.
What if like Cersei dies? So Cersei dies.
And they still have Euron.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say Euron too. God,
yeah. There's a lot of people
be a
over there.
disaster, dude. Be a
I know
disaster.
it's tough. I don't, man. I'm expecting a lot of death next week, and it's gonna be or on Sunday, I should say. And
So I'll say this on you sort of like I've been kind of hearing some things about people not liking this last season of Game of Thrones.
oh really?
I have.
Oh, I haven't
what have
really
you
seen-
guys thought so far this season?
I
you guys
like
liked it?
Yeah,
Has
I think
it
it's
lived
good.
up to the hype? Has it lived up to your guys' expectations? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I wouldn't because I'm a Game of Thrones fan. Exactly, I'm a Game of Thrones fan.
No, for sure.
And I'm not gonna like if this were, God.
Well,
I
here's
can't
the
even
thing.
think of another show where I can like have outlandish expectations. Like, dude, this better fucking rock
Well,
my world, or I'm gonna be pissed.
I think the thing is we're so far into it, we have to finish.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. However it ends,
You kind of have to accept it.
exactly, we're gonna have to accept it.
That's why I was kind of thinking. I don't know if this season's the best. Like, it's definitely. I feel like it's been rushed
Oh, it has exactly
for coming
six
off
episodes.
for coming off a year-long break.
Yeah, year and a dude.
Yeah,
year and a half.
I feel like we're rushing things a little bit.
Oh, I know.
And I'm just, I don't know.
Well, they're doing 80-minute episodes.
I know. Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
$130 last Sunday. So
Yeah. Yeah.
And the day before. And the
exactly. But you needed to. They needed to be little mini movies. You know what I mean? Or some
Yeah.
full feature films are 90 minutes. So it's
No.
just, yeah. If I really don't want to say goodbye to somebody really important next week, I don't think I'm ready. Can we?
I think we have to.
I know
It's
because
getting-
we're running out of time.
Yeah,
You can't just
that's
put
what I'm saying.
everybody. You can't put everybody in episode 6.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
not everybody,
You
but
know
like
this? Okay.
Because there's
You know what
other
this?
people, Tyrion, but I think
You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you guys ever watched Lost,
no, I
but
didn't.
this kind of reminds me of Lost, where they had to like wrap it up really quickly because like ABC was like, "Hey,
Listen, dude.
we're done. You gotta wrap it up really quickly," and so they kind of wrote like a shit ending to it.
Yeah,
So I'm just hoping.
yeah, and they're just like, what?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just kind of hoping that. And
Oh God, I
Lost
hope
was a
not.
great show.
Yeah.
Up until that
I
final
knew that they had already died though.
Lost and Lost.
Thanks
You
for
talking about
ruining it,
Lost?
Kamran. I'm joking.
You talking about Lost? Yeah, I know. I get you, but like let's be honest. The finale of Lost. You look back at ratings and reviews on that.
They got
bombed.
bashed.
People
They got bashed
hated it.
because it was
What I'm
9
saying is-
seasons, right?
Yeah,
Long time. to get
8.
a
I think it
show.
was 8.
Oh, it was 8.
But
8
still,
seasons, and you
but
just
still.
yeah.
I'm a little worried about that. So I'm just hoping Game of Thrones can end well and on a high note. And
I'll take HBO over ABC
well, for sure,
for an ending.
For sure.
I'm hoping so.
for sure.
Premium cable.
Okay, let's move on to our last segment of the day. Old man thoughts.
Okay,
You
hit
guys,
me.
You guys,
I got a little one.
go on. I'll do mine last.
Go on. Speak. I wouldn't say necessarily old man thought, but this is just a thing that the public does. I do, and I really appreciate it more than like anything. Is when you're got your blinker on, about to turn a corner, and somebody's coming across the crosswalk, and they hit that slight jog for you. They don't walk the whole way. I do that because I get anxiety if I don't do it. Because I'm like, if I was in that car, I'd be like, hurry it up, bro. I'm getting pissed. And I literally just like, oh, like they see me looking at them, and then you're just like, shit. Like that slight jog, and you're like, all right, exactly. Thank you for the extra like 4 seconds or 5 seconds that I would have had to wait right there. So shout out to people that do that, and I hate people that don't do that. So
You probably hate me then.
you
I
walk
just-
the whole thing.
I just walked the whole thing.
Damn, I gotta hit that.
I'm a
slight jog.
pedestrian,
Somebody's
dude.
somebody, I know you have the right of way.
I'm the pedestrian,
I know that,
man.
but God, I don't know. I'm just looking out for my fellow man, and it's like, man, I'm gonna save this guy.
That ain't even
8
the city of
seconds.
Seattle. The city of Seattle is bikes and buses, dude.
Jesus.
Pedestrians are part of fucking every city.
I know.
Yeah, but like in LA, you've heard about the aggressive drivers. I guarantee you there would be more aggressive about you.
Yeah, and you know what they do in LA and New York too, and you hit them with your fucking car, you go, I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I do in Seattle too, if you guys try to run me over. I'm walking here! My old man thought is actually, do you have one? You don't have one? Okay. It's too damn hot.
Tough.
It's too damn hot. No.
3-4 days and Ben's ready to call it quit. Give me to October. I'm
It's-
out.
The smell of the air, I love it.
Yeah, it's
This is
summer's
too, when
here.
it gets I think it got to 80 today.
It did. I think it did.
When it reaches 80, it's just
I get
too
uncomfortable.
hot.
You're right. Okay, I will agree with you there. But I do like sun. I do like 72 and a breeze.
Yes, that's okay, but there was no fucking breeze
I know.
today.
I know. It was just straight heat. Yeah.
too hot.
It starts getting to, 80s, mid 80s. I'm uncomfortable. If I'm out in it and I'm not in an AC filled home or
That's
with
what
a
I'm
fan
saying.
in my face.
Nobody's got AC.
Yeah. Not yet, not in Seattle. But like
It's too damn hot.
yeah, it's tough.
It's too damn hot.
It's tough.
It's too damn hot. It's too damn hot.
Getting into your car, steering wheel's hot, seats are hot.
Yeah.
Leather seats hot on the legs.
Everything's
Jesus,
hot.
basketball shorts.
Those seats
You're-
are like a lose-lose when cold and hot.
I know they are. They really are. But I just think they look nice. So. Yep.
I think that's a riveting point to end on right there.
Riveting point leather seats.
So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Shout out to all the mothers out there this weekend.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
What are you guys doing?
I'm going to Anthony's.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I'm doing a family brunch and then not too sure after that.
Doing a brunch, and my mom wants to see a movie, but who knows?
Nice. Well, shout out
then Game of Thrones.
to all the mothers out there for sure, man.
That's right. Hardest job in the world.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Later, guys.